Hello, this is the Die-Sep company, and we manufacture equipment used in the proficient and safe handling of the heavy molds, tools, and dies of injection molders, die casters, and metal stamping plants. Please allow me a few moments of your time to describe the Die-Sep process and the competitive advantages of safety and efficiency that you will achieve in your tool room. The benefits of the Die-Sep process include a safe working environment for your tool room technicians, a decrease in mechanical damage to expensive tooling, an increase in output of properly serviced molds from the tool room, leading to a higher utilization of production equipment, producing quality parts and thus enhanced marginal profit contribution from existing capital investments. But first, traditional methods of mold handling involve the use of multiple overhead cranes, damaging pry bars, mechanical clamps, and sledgehammers to open, tip, and close molds. This traditional process is sometimes successful and accomplished quite quickly. But more often than not, heavy molds will jam during the parting line separation. This situation then requires the focused attention of highly trained and highly compensated technicians into backbreaking and time-consuming manual labor. While the technicians deal with a jam tool, a backlog now develops in the tool room. Such difficulties and delays with tooling then transfer out onto the production floor and result in idle machinery, inferior product quality, delayed customer deliveries, and loss of sales revenue. The Die-Sep machine represents a leap forward in mold handling procedures and tool room efficiency. Our process involves the placement of the mold into the machine bay, followed by instantaneous magnetic attachment to supporting platens. Then, with a simple movement of a hydraulic lever, the mold sections are effortlessly separated. 25,000-pound tools can be opened, tilted, and closed in 3 minutes. Tooling as large as 50,000 pounds is opened, tilted, and closed in under 5 minutes of time. The Die-Sep machine has a minimum machine opening of 12 inches and maximum opening of 121 inches. The machines are available in widths of 36 inches, 48 inches, or 60 inches. The 60-inch wide machine can accommodate flat-bottom molds of up to 72 inches in width. The moving and tilting platens are 4 inches thick and available from 55 to 100 inches in height. To accommodate the majority of mold locator rings, the platen has a centering channel that is 7 inches wide and 4 inches deep. The tilting platen has shelf dimensions from 12 inches to 22 inches deep and is designed to accommodate tipping weights of up to 50,000 pounds. At the touch of a button, the Die-Sep machine provides instant platen attachment by activating either electromagnets or permanent magnets. The magnets are capable of penetrating up to 3/4 inch steel to solidly hold the mold base in place during machine movement. The floor of the machine bay is constructed of a 3/4 inch steel plate overlaid with a sheet of ultra-high molecular weight compression molded polyethylene. To provide a low coefficient of friction, this polymer floor is precision machined. The largest Die-Sep machine is capable of separating and tilting tools of up to 50,000 pounds of weight. For mold sections that are not self-supporting when separated at the parting line, the machine is equipped with an adjustable or moving floor. This option allows for the safe handling of heavy, off-centered molds and tools. To accommodate the sprue bar of a stack mold, a sprue bar extension is built into the moving platen. This extension is available to accommodate sprue bars of 10 inches, 20 inches, or 30 inches in length. The Die-Sep machine provides 3 valuable work areas in the tool room. The machine section that houses the hydraulic system is covered with a steel plate, converting it into a work table that is capable of holding up to 20,000 pounds. The machine bay floor provides room for the technician's access to the opened and untilted mold section, while the tilted platen presents the mold section in either a full horizontal or a 45-degree position for easy access. The machine can be equipped with a regulated core pull assembly that can duplicate the exact hydraulic pressure of the intended production machine. This feature allows the toolroom technician to determine if there are mechanical problems related to the core's movement before the tool is returned to the production floor. As the Die-Sep machine itself improves safety in the tool room, We have designed the machine with the operator's safety in mind. The location of hydraulic controls is separated from closure point of the moving platens. The lockout-tagout switch is conveniently located at the front of the machine. The platens are equipped with safety chains to prevent mold section movement in case of power failure to the machine. An angled plate guard is positioned at the guardrail location to protect the operator's lower body during platen movement. The tipper shelf is activated by mechanical arms, and in the upright position, the shelf rests upon rigid steel supports and cannot fall in the event of hydraulic or electrical power failure. The speed of platen movement is factory set and cannot be overridden by the operator without passcode. Platen movement during opening and closing is less than 1 inch per second, while the tilting platen moves at about 2 degrees per second. Since the year 2000, many well-known and highly respected manufacturers have installed the Die-Sep mold handling process to streamline their toolroom operations. The Die-Sep process produces profit for your company in 4 primary ways. First, we have safety. Safety for toolroom personnel is always a primary concern, but tons of steel swinging from multiple overhead cranes and workers trying to separate the tool sections by hand is an invitation for injury from falling mold sections. Additionally, the chronic and cumulative damage to workers' wrists, shoulders, and lower backs from repetitive motion and strenuous physical work contribute to increased absenteeism, higher worker turnover, and shortened careers in the toolroom. So, the traditional procedures mentioned earlier that have always left mold shop managers with no choice but to accept employee injury and workplace accidents as a natural part of toolroom life are now a relic of the past. Second, we have increased labor productivity. With the opening and closing of heavy molds now accomplished in minutes rather than hours, very significant gains in labor productivity can be achieved. And providing toolroom technicians the sufficient time to adequately perform their service requirements enable them to deliver tooling to the production floor that is inherently capable of producing higher quality parts. The third primary benefit is less mechanical damage to the tooling. The Die-Sep mold handling process reduces mechanical damage to expensive tooling, distortion to telescoping shutoffs and other sharp mold surfaces, leader pins, cam pins, heating elements, and the basic mold alignment itself. All of this potential damage is now eliminated. And finally, we can discuss marginal profit contribution. The Die-Sep process converts hours of arduous physical labor into a minutes-long process of the effortless opening, tilting, and closing of molds. Without an increase in the number of personnel, hundreds, indeed thousands of additional man-hours can be gained in the toolroom. This newfound labor availability in the toolroom results in an increased cycle of fully serviced tooling delivered on time to the production floor for full utilization of production equipment. No longer will production equipment sit idle waiting for properly serviced molds to be delivered from the toolroom. Your company's major investment is in tooling and production equipment. To establish and maintain the efficient operation of your toolroom is not an expense, but rather an insurance policy that financial returns on existing capital investments are not wasted as the key asset. The tools and molds themselves sit idle in the toolroom, waiting to be serviced. To learn more about the Die-Sep process and how it can improve your workers' safety and overall company profitability, please contact us at Die-Sep.com. Thank you for your time and attention, and please do let us know how we might be of future service.